I am a psychiatrist, actually.
What?
I am his character's psychiatrist. It was so exciting to play a psychiatrist. I actually left therapy after 20 years. I said to my psychiatrist, that's it, I'm playing you. So I really, if I need help, I can look in the mirror and say, how do you feel?
No, wait,
What's
wait.
that about?
Wait. I've been in therapy for about 10 years.
Yes.
And every time I visit my, I don't go to a psychiatrist. I go to maybe I should, because the therapist I go to, we never get involved in car chases, ever. We sit in her office and have conversations. I mean, it's terribly pleasant, but,
well,
a little dull
after 10
sometimes.
years, then you can graduate to them picking you up and taking you places.
Well, you were in therapy for 20 years?
At least 20 years.
Really?
I think.
Who hurt you, Sigourney?
Who didn't? Honestly.
I do go to therapy. You stopped, though?
I stopped. I went cold turkey.
How often did you go?
Now I'm completely out of my mind.
Yeah.
Well, the 3D,
You wear the glasses?
You wear the glasses, but it's not like these sort of lame 3D movies that kind of go like this, and you're looking...
I do that again. Will you do that again? I didn't have my glasses on.
Okay.
No.
I always end up seeing a 3D movie in a 2D movie theater, so suddenly I see this very lame, long scene where things are sort of flying around, and my husband and I look at each other and we go, oh, it's a 3D movie and we're in the wrong kind of thing.
Right, yeah.
But in
you want to
fact...
smoke a little more pot before you go in there. That's right, so I do. I speak English and drunk robot. That's it. So
your German accent was convincing.
Thank you
although
very
it was
much.
brief.
Well, you see, I like to do a German accent as Nazis in British films about the Second World War that were made in the 1960s. That's what I base my German... I was like, for you, so what's over, Tommy? I like to talk like that, you see?
like that.
Yeah, do you do a German accent?
I could try to do German, but I think it would sound Russian. I could just speak with my Russian accent in Kazakhstan. Maybe they'd understand me better.
People like that. People like that. When you go to their country, if you can't speak their language, just do an accent of an English person speaking English and they love that. Like if you go to France and you go, "Hello, I don't speak French, but I'm very happy to be here." They're like, they love that. They're like, that's even better than speaking French.
I will speak like this in Kazakhstan and be a great success.
You make it a little sexy.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Well, that was accidental. No, I watch. I'm a very good watcher. I like, my husband is a body surfer. He's like that's a very sort of old-time Hawaiian kind of surfing where you put your arm out and you kind of go right into the wave. Well, I sometimes do that, but not in the water.
I just sometimes do that,
Hello.
When I see a passing car going my way. What do you do with that? Then you body...
He steers himself. He's like a seal, and he steers.
Really?
Yeah. It's.
Does he have whiskers? Can he play with a ball?
Do you call this creature effects? I'm sorry, but I see how precipitously the standards have declined since Alien 2. So I suggest all of you go out and get work where your work will really shine, where all your effort and passion will really get on the screen. Because Alec and Tom, you just can't trust them. They won't come through, and they won't hire any more women. And you women, get out of there. Get out of there fast. I love what you've done in these clones. It's amazing for me to be able to...
The part about the painting?
And the painting, what about the painting? The painting of what?
The clones is beautiful.
The clones in design, in execution, all the finishing work, and the way they move, and they don't move. The way they don't move is so expressive that for me as an actor, I feel blessed.
Thank you.
And what about our women? What about the women?
And the women are so lucky to work in the presence of two such magnificent, gifted, and gentle, and understanding, and tender, and perceptive guys. You see, the reason that I'm impressed with Alex's work is sometimes he even puts his personal touch on it. He leaves his gum on whatever he's working on as a sort of signature thing. You see how the gum is sort of starting to turn black there, and he gives a sort of strange je ne sais quoi effect to the whole thing, which I think is amazing. He's just great.
What je ne sais quoi?
The hell are you?
Both you, David, and Christine have all worked with Christopher before. Who do you think his favorite child is?
I'm definitely Tay.
We're doing a wonderful commercial about our hit Broadway play, Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. Okay.
Let's try to pick one word to describe how great our play is.
Okay.
And if we were to use one word to describe it, it would be...
It's luscious.
That's 2 words. If we were to use one word to describe it, we'd say it was...
Orgasmic. Searing.
Salamander. That didn't work. But it worked. It didn't work in a big way.
Right. We could come up with one word for each of us.
Oh, stop. It's like a game playing. I hate games.
Okay. Finally,
I know.
a little attention.
I'd like to try something.
Oh.
I might slither off my chair. Come and see.
And now for network television.
I think we should hold hands.
Okay.
Kumbaya.
Like we're going on Space Mountain.
I'm Sigourney.
Yes, she is. She is Sigourney.
Isn't that what I was supposed to say? I'm Sigourney Weaver. Is that wrong?
No,
I'm Sigourney.
I'm Sigourney.
I'm Sigourney.
I'm Sigourney.
Stop it. Stop.
Hit comedy, hit Broadway, and we hit Broadway with the new. I got hit once across Broadway, and we're all in the. Okay, so that wasn't necessarily a good idea, but it was fun to explore.